Hi guys. This is going to be a quick updated video on Mr. Pee Wee Herman. As you can see, there he is. And you can also see on his nose that Pee Wee has something going on. Now, I took his head out of the cage just for purposes so you can all see him. It's kind of hard to see him. But anyways, here's his back, I guess. There you can kind of see him up close in his nose. So, what happened yesterday and since I got him? Okay, so I've had him, let's see. I've had him for 5 days now. Basically, what happened was when I picked him up from the rescue, they told me that the other guinea pig that he was caged with was getting into fights with him and biting his nose and focusing on underneath his eye and his nose, which is very, very rare for guinea pigs who fight. Guinea pigs don't focus on a certain body part. They just like attack, usually the face or the body or the feet or the ears. The ears are a big one. Not like this certain section on his face repeatedly. So we kind of thought that that was a little bit bogus. So when I picked him up on a Monday. He was okay on Monday. I noticed the sore on the nose. Tuesday, the sore had doubled. Wednesday, the sore started bleeding. By Thursday morning, he had the sore on his nose, plus he had two other areas by his eye. On the section of the eye, the eye was starting to close a little bit. So it got kind of scary for me. So I called the rescue right away, and I, was kind of talking to them in between, and we decided that it was time to go to the vet. And I really didn't care if he had ringworm or mites or whatever it was. I know that's my limit, but I honestly I couldn't foster this. I could not foster this guy. He is just a honey. I mean, I can pick him up and have him not run. He's not shy at all. He likes to eat. He likes to drink. As you can see, it's just that little section on his nose there. Oh, I guess he is a little bit scared right now. Okay, so long story short, took him to the vet yesterday. It was the rescues vet because they specialize in guinea pigs and rabbits and things. So I took him to the vet, and the vet looked at his nose underneath this light, this white light that glowed. If he had ringworm, he said it would turn up fluorescent, which it did not. Okay, so he also took samples of the hair around the sore, put it in a little container, and said that it was going to take like 2 weeks for those results for ringworm to come back, but he really didn't think that he had ringworm. Okay, so ringworm almost probably 90% ruled out, but he said there still could be a chance that he could have it. Then he did the ungodly scraping of the sore. And Mr. Pee Wee Herman started to scream. I was holding on to him and I felt so bad, but he was screaming and he scraped it 3 times. Then he also took a sample on a little slide and just basically did it like a smear of the sore. You can see it on there. And he looked at it underneath a microscope. Now, he said he didn't see anything. He didn't see any mites. He didn't see any ringworm. He said, but he could have mites because of the fact that mites are very hard to see on a slide underneath the microscope. They are so, so tiny. And plus, Pee Wee is very, very young to begin with. So basically what he said is he gave him an oral medication for mites just in case. I'm supposed to give another one of those medications in 2 weeks. So I forget the name of it, but he is just all over the place. But I'm going to be giving another dose of that in 2 weeks. And then he also put him on an antibiotic. Now, I have not given him the antibiotic yet because I'm going to be picking it up at my local rescue. The rescue said that they have extra and they will give me a syringe. So I'll be doing a little video on that. That's just the antibiotic, and I believe that that's twice a day or once a day. I can't really remember. But I will be getting all that information and writing it down, and I'll probably be doing a video showing me and my daughter giving the medication to the guinea pig. And when he took the medication for the mites, he did it so well. Like, he was such a good boy. He said he could either give him a shot, or he could just give it orally in the mouth. And he said that because he was squealing so bad with the scraping, that he didn't want to hurt him anymore, so he was just going to give him the oral medication. And Pee-wee did great. He just like took it, ate it, loved it. That was it. So, further instructions. Today I'm going to be picking up the antibiotic from my rescue. He said not to really handle him too much. He said, when you do handle him, make sure you continue to wear your rubber gloves, and then after you take the rubber gloves off, to wash your hands. As you can see now, he's itching it a little bit. To wash your hands and your forearms really carefully after each use. Or after each time holding him, just in case it is something contagious, which he said he doesn't think it is. So that is pretty much the update on Mr. Pee-wee Herman. And he is just so cute. Have not heard him squeak yet at all. The only sound I've heard coming out of this little boy is this blood-curdling scream of his sore being scraped. There you can see it. Like, the hair is missing, the skin is raw and dry, and occasionally little beads of blood will come out. But isn't he just the cutest little thing ever? He's so tiny. Like, I know he looks big now, but he's so tiny, and he is so sweet. Just a honey. He's eating hay, he's drinking, he's eating his little oxbow pellets that I got for him. That's for a young guinea pig. So he's doing good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe down below. And if you guys have any suggestions or comments or anything like that, please leave those down below too. Okay, have a good day, guys. Bye.